Chapter 1. The New Job. Lily was a young woman. She was 23 years old. She lived in a big, beautiful city. The city had many tall buildings, many cars, and many people. Lily wanted a new job. She wanted a good job in a nice office. One day, Lily received a phone call. It was a call from a big company. The company was called the Grand Star Company. "Hello, is this Lily?" a voice asked. "Yes, this is Lily," she said. "You have a job interview tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning," the voice said. Lily was very happy. She smiled a big smile. "Thank you," she said. "I will come tomorrow." That night, Lily could not sleep. She was very excited. She was also a little scared. She looked at her clothes. She chose a nice white shirt and a black skirt. She wanted to look clean and neat. The next morning, Lily woke up at 6 o'clock. She drank some water. She ate some bread. She put on her white shirt and her black skirt. She walked to the bus stop. The bus was big and red. Lily sat by the window. She looked out the window. She saw many people walking to work. At 8:30, Lily arrived at the Grand Star Company. The building was very, very tall. It was made of glass and steel. It was shiny in the morning sun. Lily walked inside. The floor was clean and white. There was a big desk near the door. A woman sat behind the desk. "Hello," Lily said. "My name is Lily. I have a job interview." The woman smiled. "Hello, Lily. Go to the 10th floor. Mr. Ethan is waiting for you." "Thank you," Lily said. Lily walked to the elevator. The elevator went up very fast. Ding! The elevator door opened on the 10th floor. Lily walked down a long hallway. The walls were gray. There were many doors. She saw a door with a sign. The sign said, "Mr. Ethan, Manager." Lily knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. "Come in," a voice said. Lily opened the door and walked inside. The room was big. There was a large desk, a big chair, and a big window. A man sat at the desk. He was tall. He had short black hair. He wore a very nice blue suit and a black tie. His eyes were dark and serious. He looked very smart. This was Mr. Ethan. He was the boss. "Good morning, sir," Lily said. "I am Lily." Mr. Ethan looked up from his papers. He looked at Lily. He did not smile, but his eyes were kind. "Good morning, Lily. Please sit down," Mr. Ethan said. His voice was deep and quiet. Lily sat on a small chair across from his desk. Her hands were cold. She felt nervous. Mr. Ethan looked at some papers. "You want to be my assistant," he said. "Yes, sir," Lily said. "I want to work hard. I can write emails. I can answer the phone. I can organize papers." Mr. Ethan looked at Lily for a long time. The room was very quiet. Lily could hear her own heart, thump, thump, thump. Then Mr. Ethan stood up. He walked to the window. He looked at the city. Then he turned around. "Okay, Lily," Mr. Ethan said. "You look like a good worker. You are polite. You are on time. You can start today." Lily's eyes became big. She was very surprised. "Today, sir?" "Yes, today," Mr. Ethan said. "Your desk is outside my door. You need to answer my phone. You need to bring me coffee. You need to write letters. Can you do that?" "Yes, sir, I can do that," Lily said. She was very, very happy. "Good," Mr. Ethan said. "Go to your desk. There are many papers there. Read them." Lily stood up. "Thank you, Mr. Ethan. Thank you very much." Lily walked out of his office. She saw her desk. It was a nice desk with a computer, a phone, and a comfortable chair. She sat down. She felt proud. "I have a job," Lily thought. "Mr. Ethan is my boss. He is very serious, but he is a good boss." Chapter 2. The Daily Routine. 1 week passed. Then 2 weeks passed. Lily learned her job very well. Every day was the same, but Lily liked it. Every morning, Lily arrived at the office at 8:30. She turned on her computer. She checked her emails. At 8:45, she went to the small kitchen down the hall. She made coffee. Mr. Ethan liked hot black coffee. He did not like sugar. He did not like milk. He liked it strong. Lily put the hot black coffee in a white cup. She walked to Mr. Ethan's office. She knocked on the door. "Come in," Mr. Ethan always said. Lily walked in and put the coffee on his desk. "Your coffee, sir," she said. "Thank you, Lily," Mr. Ethan said. He always looked at his computer. He was always very busy. Lily went back to her desk. She answered the telephone all day. Ring, ring, ring. "Good morning, Grand Star Company. This is Lily," she said. People called to talk to Mr. Ethan. Lily wrote down their names. She wrote down their phone numbers. She gave the notes to Mr. Ethan. Mr. Ethan was a very strict boss. He did not like mistakes. If Lily made a small mistake, Mr. Ethan spoke in a serious voice. "Lily, this letter has a mistake. Please fix it," he would say. "I am sorry, sir. I will fix it now," Lily would answer. She worked very hard because she wanted Mr. Ethan to be happy with her work. But Mr. Ethan was also a kind man. Sometimes Lily had to work late. One evening, it was 7 o'clock. The office was dark. Only Lily's desk light was on. She was typing fast on her computer. Mr. Ethan opened his office door. He saw Lily. He walked to her desk. "Lily, it is late," Mr. Ethan said. "Why are you here?" "I am finishing this report for you, sir," Lily said. She looked tired. Her eyes were heavy. Mr. Ethan looked at the report. Then he looked at Lily. "Stop working, Lily. Go home. Rest. You work too hard." Lily smiled a small smile. "Thank you, sir. I am almost finished." "No," Mr. Ethan said. His voice was firm but gentle. "Go home now. That is an order." Lily packed her bag. "Good night, Mr. Ethan." "Good night, Lily," he said. Lily walked to the bus stop. She thought about Mr. Ethan. He is a good boss, she thought. He cares about his workers. Chapter 3. The Pink Rose. A month later, things began to change. The other people in the office began to talk. They looked at Lily and Mr. Ethan. They whispered. Why did they whisper? Because they thought Mr. Ethan liked Lily. Not as an assistant, but as a girlfriend. But this was not true. Mr. Ethan was only the boss. Lily was only the worker. But a big misunderstanding started because of a flower. It was a Tuesday morning. Lily arrived at her desk at 8:30. She saw something bright on her desk. She walked closer. It was a beautiful pink rose. It was in a small glass vase. Next to the rose, there was a small white card. Lily was surprised. "What is this?" she whispered to herself. She picked up the card. It said, "Thank you for your hard work. You make this office bright." There was no name on the card. Lily looked around. The office was empty. Who put the rose on her desk? Just then, Mr. Ethan walked into the office. He was wearing a gray suit today. He looked very handsome. He walked past Lily's desk. He stopped. He looked at the pink rose. Then he looked at Lily. "Good morning, Lily," Mr. Ethan said. "Shy." "Good morning, Mr. Ethan," Lily said. She felt her face become a little red. "Look, sir, someone put this rose on my desk." Mr. Ethan looked at the rose for 2 seconds. He did not smile. "It is a nice rose," he said in his quiet voice. Then he walked into his office and closed the door. Lily sat down. She smelled the rose. It smelled very sweet. A few minutes later, another worker walked by. Her name was Sophia. Sophia worked at a desk down the hall. Sophia liked to talk about people. She liked gossip. Sophia saw the pink rose. She stopped. Her eyes became big. "Oh, Lily," Sophia cried. "What is that?" "It is a rose," Lily said simply. "Who gave it to you?" Sophia asked. Pause. She came close to Lily's desk. "Is it from a boyfriend?" she whispered. No, Lily said. I do not have a boyfriend. I do not know who gave it to me. There is no name on the card. Sophia looked at Mr. Ethan's closed door. Then she looked at the rose. She smiled a secret smile. I know who gave it to you, Sophia whispered. Who? Lily asked. Mr. Ethan, Sophia said. What? No! Mr. Ethan is my boss. He did not give me this rose. Yes, he did, Sophia said. He always looks at you. He bought you coffee last week. He makes you stay late so he can talk to you. He likes you, Lily. That is not true, Lily said. She felt her heart beat fast. She was worried. He bought coffee for everyone last week because it was raining.
He makes me stay late because there is a lot of work. He is my boss, not my boyfriend. Shh, not so loud, Sophia said, laughing. But I think he loves you. Sophia walked away. Lily looked at the pink rose. Now she did not think it was beautiful. She thought it was a problem. Mr. Ethan did not buy this, Lily thought. He is a serious boss. He only thinks about the company. Sophia is wrong. But Sophia did not stop talking. She told another worker, Tom. Tom told another worker, Anna. Soon, many people in the office heard about the pink rose. They all thought Mr. Ethan gave the rose to Lily. The next week, it rained very hard. The sky was dark and gray. The rain hit the office windows. Patter, patter, patter. Lily stood near the glass doors of the building. It was 5 o'clock in the evening. Work was finished. Lily wanted to go home, but she had a problem. She did not have an umbrella. She forgot her umbrella at home in the morning. She looked at the heavy rain. Oh no, she said. I will get very wet. The bus stop is far. She waited for 10 minutes. The rain did not stop. It became stronger. Suddenly, she heard footsteps behind her. It was Mr. Ethan. He was wearing his long black coat. He held a big black umbrella in his hand. He stopped next to Lily. He looked at the rain. Then he looked at Lily's empty hands. You do not have an umbrella, Lily? He asked. No, sir, Lily said. I forgot it this morning. Mr. Ethan opened his big black umbrella. He stepped out into the rain. Then he looked back at Lily. Come, he said. Lily hesitated. Sir? Come under my umbrella, Mr. Ethan said. I will walk you to the bus stop. You cannot walk in this rain. You will get sick. If you get sick, you cannot work. I need my assistant. Lily thought about his words. He needs his assistant, she told herself. This is about work. Thank you, sir, Lily said. She stepped under the big black umbrella. She walked close to Mr. Ethan so she would not get wet. Mr. Ethan was very tall. He held the umbrella high. He walked slowly so Lily could keep up with him. They walked down the wet street. The wind was blowing. The rain was loud. Lily felt warm under the big umbrella. She smelled Mr. Ethan's cologne. It smelled like wood and rain. They did not talk. Mr. Ethan was quiet, and Lily was quiet too. But Lily felt nervous. She thought about what Sophia said. Does he like me? No, he is just being nice. He is a good boss. They arrived at the bus stop. The bus was already there. Thank you, Mr. Ethan, Lily said. She ran onto the bus. She sat down and looked out the window. Mr. Ethan was standing in the rain under his black umbrella. He watched the bus. When the bus started to move, he turned and walked away. Lily did not see that someone else was at the bus stop. It was Tom, the worker from the office. Tom saw Lily and Mr. Ethan walking together. They were under one umbrella. Tom's eyes were wide. He smiled. The next morning, Tom arrived at the office early. He went straight to Sophia. Sophia, you are right, Tom said. Right about what? Sophia asked, drinking her tea. Mr. Ethan and Lily.
Tom said. Yesterday evening, I saw them. They were walking together in the rain. They were sharing one umbrella. They were very close. Sophia clapped her hands. I knew it. They are dating. They are a couple. By 10 o'clock in the morning, everyone in the office knew the secret. They thought Lily and Mr. Ethan were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Chapter 5. The Office Lunch. Lily noticed that people were looking at her strangely. When she walked past the water cooler, people stopped talking. When she went to the bathroom, the women smiled at her in a funny way. Lily felt uncomfortable. Why is everyone looking at me? She wondered. At 12 o'clock, it was time for lunch. Lily usually ate a sandwich at her desk, but today, Anna came to her desk. Anna was a nice woman who worked in finance. Hi, Lily, Anna said. Do you want to eat lunch with us today? We're going to the cafe across the street. Lily was happy. She wanted to make friends. Yes, thank you. I would love to come, Lily said. Lily, Anna, Sophia, and Tom went to the cafe. The cafe was bright and warm. It smelled like fresh bread and coffee. They sat at a round table near the window. They ordered soup and sandwiches. At first, they talked about the weather. They talked about a new movie. Lily felt happy and relaxed. Then, Sophia leaned forward. She looked at Lily with bright eyes. So, Lily, Sophia said, how long have you been together? Lily stopped chewing her sandwich. She looked at Sophia. What? Together with whom? Sophia laughed. Teasing. With Mr. Ethan, of course. You don't have to hide it from us. We are your friends. Lily almost choked on her food. She put her sandwich down. Embarrassed, her face became very red. Defensive. What are you talking about? Lily said quickly. Mr. Ethan and I are not together. He is my boss. He is not my boyfriend. Tom smiled. Teasing. Come on, Lily. I saw you yesterday. You were under his umbrella. He was looking at you very sweetly. She was not looking at me sweetly, Lily said. Her voice was shaking a little. It was raining very hard. I did not have an umbrella. He walked me to the bus stop because he is a nice person. He said he did not want his assistant to get sick. Anna looked at Tom, then at Sophia. But what about the pink rose? Anna asked Lily. Did he not give you the rose? No, Lily said. I do not know who gave me the rose. Mr. Ethan saw it and he did not care. Please, you must listen to me. There is nothing between Mr. Ethan and me. He is a strict boss and I am his worker. If people say these things, Mr. Ethan will get angry. I can lose my job. Sophia shook her head. Lily, you are too worried. Mr. Ethan will not fire you. He likes you too much. Lily felt frustrated. They did not believe her. No matter what she said, they thought she was lying. They thought she was having a secret relationship with the boss. Lily stood up. Her lunch was not finished. I am going back to the office, she said. Please stop saying these things. They are not true. She walked out of the cafe quickly. Her heart was heavy. She felt a tear in her eye. She worked so hard to be a good assistant. She did not want people to think she got her job because the boss liked her. She wanted people to respect her work. Chapter 6. The Dinner Invitation. 2 more weeks went by. Lily tried to ignore the office gossip. She worked harder than before. She stayed away from Mr. Ethan as much as possible. She gave him his coffee. She gave him his papers. She left his office immediately. Mr. Ethan noticed the change. He saw that Lily did not look at him when she spoke. He saw that she was very quiet. One afternoon, Mr. Ethan called Lily into his office. Lily, please close the door, he said. Lily closed the door. She felt very nervous. Did he hear the gossip? She thought. Is he going to fire me? She stood in front of his desk. Mr. Ethan looked at her for a long time. Lily, are you unhappy with your job? He asked. No, sir. I love my job, Lily said quickly. You seem different, Mr. Ethan said. You are very quiet. You do not smile. Is something wrong? Lily looked at the floor. No, sir. Everything is fine. I am just working hard. Mr. Ethan stood up. He walked around his desk. He stood near Lily. Lily held her breath. There is a big business dinner this Friday, Mr. Ethan said. It is with an important client from New York. I want you to come with me. Lily's heart jumped. A dinner? With Mr. Ethan? Sir, I'm just an assistant, Lily said. Should someone else go? Maybe a manager? No, Mr. Ethan said firmly. I want you to come. You know all the details of the project. You have the reports. I need you there to help me with the client. It is at the Royal Hotel at 7 o'clock on Friday night. Lily knew this was a work event. It was important for the company. She could not say no to her boss. Yes, sir, Lily said. I will be there. Good, Mr. Ethan said. Wear something nice. It is a formal restaurant. Lily went back to her desk. Dread. She felt a cold fear in her stomach. If the office found out about this dinner, the gossip would get much worse. They would say it was a romantic date. And Sophia did find out. She saw the invitation on the office calendar. The next day, Sophia saw Lily in the hallway. Oh, Lily! A dinner date at the Royal Hotel? Wow, that is a very expensive restaurant. Mr. Ethan must really love you. It is a business dinner, Lily shouted. She was very angry now. There is a client coming. I am going there to work. Sure, Sophia laughed. Work, that is what everyone says. Lily walked away. She was furious. She wanted Friday to be over. Chapter 7. The Friday Night Mistake. Friday evening arrived. Lily went home after work and changed her clothes. She chose a dark blue dress. It was simple, elegant, and professional. She put her hair up. She looked neat and serious. She took a taxi to the Royal Hotel. The hotel was beautiful. There were big lights outside. A man in a uniform opened the door for her. Lily walked into the restaurant. It was very fancy. There were white tablecloths, candles, and soft music playing. She saw Mr. Ethan sitting at a large table in the corner. He looked incredible in a black tuxedo. Lily walked to the table. Good evening, Mr. Ethan, she said. Mr. Ethan stood up. He looked at Lily in her blue dress. For the first time, Lily saw a small smile on his face. His eyes were warm. Good evening, Lily. You look beautiful, he said. Lily felt her face go red. Thank you, sir, she said, sitting down. Where is the client? Lily asked, looking around. Mr. Ethan looked at his watch. He should be here soon. His flight was a little late. They waited. 10 minutes passed. 20 minutes passed. Lily and Mr. Ethan talked about the business reports. Lily showed him some papers. Suddenly, Mr. Ethan's phone rang. He answered it. Hello? Yes, this is Ethan, he said. He listened for a moment. His face became serious. I understand. Thank you. He hung up the phone. He looked at Lily. Disappointed. The client is not coming, Mr. Ethan said. Lily was shocked. What? Why? Serious. His flight from New York was canceled because of bad weather, Mr. Ethan explained. He cannot come to the city until next week. Lily stood up quickly, anxious. Oh, I see. Then I should go home, sir. Mr. Ethan looked at the table. He looked at the food that the waiter was bringing. He looked at Lily. Lily, please stay. Mr. Ethan said softly. The food is already ordered. The table is paid for. We are here. Let's have dinner together. Lily was terrified. Dinner alone with the boss? In a romantic restaurant? This is a disaster. Sir, I don't think it is a good idea, Lily said honestly. Mr. Ethan looked confused. Why? It is just dinner, Lily. We work hard. We can eat. Lily looked at him. She saw that he really did not understand. He did not know about the office gossip. He did not know what people were saying. To him, this was just a simple dinner with his assistant. Lily sighed and sat down. Resigned, she could not be rude to her boss. Okay, sir, thank you. They ate dinner. The food was delicious. Without the client, they did not talk about business the whole time. Chapter 10. A Professional Future. Mr. Ethan began to talk about his life. He talked about his childhood. He talked about his dog, a big golden retriever named Max. He talked about how hard he worked to build this company. Lily listened. She realized that Mr. Ethan was not just a cold boss. He was a human being. He was lonely sometimes because he worked all the time. He was a good, honest man. Lily enjoyed talking to him. She laughed at a story about his dog. Mr. Ethan laughed too. It was a wonderful evening, but the mistake happened at the end of the dinner. When they walked out of the hotel, Lily tripped on her high heels. She started to fall. "Ah!" Lily cried. Mr. Ethan caught her quickly. He caught her by her waist. He pulled her close to his body so she would not fall on the hard ground. For a few seconds they stood like that. Lily's hands were on his chest. Mr. Ethan was holding her close. They looked into each other's eyes. "Are you okay, Lily?" Mr. Ethan asked. His voice was low and worried. Yes, thank you, sir," Lily whispered. Mr. Ethan helped her stand up straight. He let go of her, but across the street, someone was watching. It was Sophia's best friend, a girl named Katie. Katie saw everything. She saw the tall, handsome boss. She saw him holding Lily in his arms outside the fancy hotel. Katie took her phone and took a photo. The photo showed Mr. Ethan and Lily very close together. It looked like a romantic embrace. Katie immediately sent the photo to Sophia. Chapter 8. The Rumor Explodes. Monday morning was a nightmare. Lily walked into the office at 8:30. The moment she entered, the room became completely silent. Everyone stopped working. Everyone looked at her. Some people were smiling. Some people were whispering. Sophia was looking at her phone, laughing. Lily walked to her desk. She felt a bad feeling in her stomach. She sat down. Sophia walked over immediately. She did not even say good morning. She held out her phone. "Look at this, Lily," Sophia said with a big grin. Lily looked at the phone. It was the photo from Friday night. The photo of Mr. Ethan holding her outside the Royal Hotel. Lily felt all the blood leave her face. She became very white. "Where did you get this?" Lily whispered. "My friends saw you," Sophia said loudly. "The whole office could hear. You said it was a business dinner, but the client was not there. You were alone with him, and look at you. You were hugging him. Lily, you lied to us. You are dating the boss. You are his secret girlfriend." "No, I am not," Lily shouted. She stood up. She was crying now. Tears ran down her face. "I tripped. I fell. He just caught me so I wouldn't hurt myself. Why don't you believe me? He is my boss, not my boyfriend." "What is going on here?" A loud, cold voice broke the noise. Everyone turned around. Mr. Ethan was standing at the entrance of the office. He looked furious. His face was dark. His eyes were like ice. Everyone ran back to their desks. Sophia quickly put her phone in her pocket and hurried away. Mr. Ethan looked at Lily. He saw her tears. He saw her red face. Then he looked at the other workers. Lily, Sophia, Tom, Anna. Mr. Ethan said, his voice dangerous and quiet. "Come into my office. Now." Chapter 9. The Truth in the Office. The four of them walked into Mr. Ethan's office. Lily was wiping her eyes with a tissue. Sophia and Tom looked scared now. Mr. Ethan was very scary when he was angry. Mr. Ethan sat at his desk. He did not ask them to sit. They stood in a line. "Explain," Mr. Ethan said. He looked at Sophia. "Why was there shouting in my office? Why is Lily crying?" Terrified, Sophia shook. She took out her phone. "Mr. Ethan, we saw a photo from Friday night outside the hotel." She showed him the phone. Mr. Ethan took the phone. He looked at the photo. Then he looked up at Sophia. "And?" he asked. We thought," Sophia stammered. "We thought you and Lily are Dating? We thought you gave her the pink rose on her desk. We saw you under the umbrella. We thought she is your girlfriend." Mr. Ethan looked at the photo again. Then he put the phone on the desk. He looked at Sophia, Tom, and Anna. "You are all adults," Mr. Ethan said. His voice was cold and sharp. "But you think like children. You spend your time talking about stories instead of working." He stood up and walked over to Lily. He stood beside her. "First," Mr. Ethan said, "I did not give Lily a pink rose. I do not know who gave her that rose. Second, on the rainy day, Lily did not have an umbrella. I walked her to the bus stop because I am a human being, and she is my assistant. I do not want my workers to get sick. Third, on Friday night, the client's flight was canceled. We had dinner because the food was already paid for. When we left, Lily tripped on her shoes. I caught her because if I did not, she would hit the concrete. Is that clear?" Sophia, Tom, and Anna nodded quickly. "Yes, sir," they said in small voices. "Lily is an excellent assistant," Mr. Ethan continued. "She works hard, she is professional, she is on time. She got this job because she is good at it, not because she is my girlfriend. I am her boss, she is my worker. There is nothing more." He looked at Sophia. "Your gossip has hurt Lily. It has disrupted this office. If I hear one more word about this rumor, you will all be fired. Do you understand?" "I'm very sorry, Mr. Ethan," Sophia said. She looked at Lily. "I'm sorry, Lily." "I am sorry too," Tom said. "Go back to work," Mr. Ethan ordered. The three workers hurried out of the office. They closed the door behind them. Lily stood alone with Mr. Ethan. She stopped crying, but she still felt shaken. "Thank you, sir," Lily said softly. "Thank you for telling them the truth." Mr. Ethan looked at her. His face became gentle. "I am sorry, Lily. I did not know they were saying these things. It is my fault. I should be more careful." "No, sir, it is not your fault," Lily said. "You were just being kind." Mr. Ethan walked to his desk. He picked up a piece of paper. "Actually, Lily, I found out who gave you the pink rose." Lily looked up. "You did?" "Yes," Mr. Ethan said. "The delivery man came to the front desk today with another flower. It was not for you. It was for another woman named Lily in the finance department on the 4th floor. The delivery man made a mistake the first time. He brought it to the 10th floor by mistake." Lily blinked. Then she started to laugh. She laughed and laughed. It was all a big mistake. A wrong delivery, a rainy day, and a trip on a high heel. That was all. Mr. Ethan smiled too. It was a real, warm smile. See? It was just a big misunderstanding. Chapter 10. A Professional Future. After that day, everything changed in the office, but in a good way. Sophia, Tom, and Anna did not gossip anymore. They were very polite to Lily. They saw that Lily worked very hard. They saw that Mr. Ethan treated Lily like a professional assistant, nothing more. Lily felt happy when she came to work. She did not feel nervous anymore. She knew that everyone respected her. Every morning at 8:30, Lily arrived at her desk. She turned on her computer. She checked her emails. At 8:45, she went to the kitchen and made hot black coffee. No sugar, no milk. Strong. She walked to Mr. Ethan's office. She knocked on the door. "Come in," the voice said. Lily walked inside. She put the coffee on his desk. "Your coffee, sir." Mr. Ethan looked up from his computer. He smiled a polite, professional smile. "Thank you, Lily." "You are welcome, Mr. Ethan," Lily said. She turned and walked back to her desk. She sat down in her comfortable chair and answered the telephone. Ring, ring, ring. "Good morning, Grand Star Company. This is Lily. How can I help you?" Lily smiled. She loved her job. Mr. Ethan was a great boss. He was her boss, and only her boss. And that was exactly how she wanted it to be.